Okay, as we come down to get ready to start the show here, I'm hoping that all of the technical issues are going to be done for the evening, because I would really like to get a good night of readings in. I don't know about you all, but it really does my heart good to have some good readings, because I like to help people. So we're going to try to continue on, and hopefully we will have everything going and set up that we need as we get into the show here. So just bear with me. So, hello, good evening. Boy, what a day. My mind is just, I don't know. I got a headache. I should have brought my tea in here. Damn it. Oh well. Technical issues, right? Technical issues. I am Stíofán Séamus, and I'm a spiritual healer and a advisor. I also do some intuitive readings. But as we live our lives, Spirit guides us to and through life situations that can be difficult to understand. So it's up to us to decide if we will follow the path that the Creator has set before us, or ignore all the signs and wonders that this universe has to offer. Sometimes we are presented with a life situation where we need further guidance or healing to get through it. So, as a spiritual advisor and a master Reiki healer, I connect with Source and channel messages and healing specifically for you and your highest good. Having love life issues? Let's talk and see what Spirit would want you to know about the situation right now. Emotional issues? Well, maybe you're in need of a Reiki session, so that we can channel universal life energy to help you realign. Or maybe you're debating a career move and need to know if now is time to make that move. Through our Spirit's mutual understanding, we can seek out these answers. So, if you are so inquiring, please go ahead and message me there in the chat and let me know. As I am, as I am here for you. So, light and love, Stíofán Séamus, Guide of the Light. Nikki dear, if you are watching, I am so sorry about yesterday. Listen, if it's not one thing, it's another. And if you are joining us and you're new, welcome. If you would, please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would be a major help to me and the show and the channel and everything, basically. So, if there are those of you that are out there, Nikki, I'm just going to start yours over because I don't even remember what card was in what position. I'm sure the cards that are on top were the cards that were in the reading, but I gonna do that. You'll be first, so, just so we can knock you out like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me something to drink, I believe. Okay, so tell you what, you all, bear with me here just a moment, and I'm going to turn the music up and go get my drink because I am getting warm and need something to drink, basically. Anyways, and then we'll get right into this thing. Again, not prepared tonight. Ugh, hate it. And if you're joining us, get you a little tea. I got me a little tea here. That's better. Yeah. Do. And let's get into this. Nikki, 4 numbers between 1 and 78, please, dear. And of course, now I swear. That was just a bad shuffle. Let's try this again. Cards clear. I like you. You always give me the numbers in order. Okay. So the first card in this reading, in this spread, is the situation. It's the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands talks about good news coming in, a start of something new with a new perspective. And you're not going to, the internet's doing stupid stuff again. I'm very surprised by that because uh, uh kilobytes is all over the place. Um, my upload speed. Um, so um, are you heading into kind of a new chapter in your life? Maybe not in it may not be uh, may not be the physical life. Maybe more of a spiritual kind of new chapter. Well, the uh the filing for divorce separated actually that lines up a little bit better. Um, than anything spiritual. I was just kind of wondering because I feel like that there may be some uh I I feel like there may be some um oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. I feel like there may be some spiritual path that maybe you're going to be heading down as well. I think that's kind of outside of the scope of this reading itself. Um, so let's see. tell you why the divorce actually makes sense. And that's because of this card. Oh, wrong card. There we go. This is number 11 in the major arcana. Number 11 is justice. So justice says that there's is a law of attraction card. Talks about putting out positive, gets back positive. You put out negative, you get back negative. And a question to ask is, seeds has one sown. There will be fair and balanced results. There may be signing of legal docs or contracts. And that's the part that struck me whenever you said the divorce, because of the part of signing legal documents and contracts. So whenever the divorce goes through, you're going to be doing that. The issue that comes up here is this card is in the position of the conflict to what's going on, but I don't know that there's necessarily a conflict. I think this is more of a card that's kind of telling us, yes, we're talking about the divorce here. We are talking about the separation. Yeah, and that in and of itself can be a conflict. That in and of itself can be of our own. I've been through it, and I tell you, even though I am where I am now in life, with having come out and all of this, going through that divorce for me was still very hard. I mean, this was before I was out. And there was a lot of other things there, and but it brought me to a point. This is where the Page of Wands is really significant too, because it is a different perspective whenever you start on this journey after the divorce has been made, and so on and so forth. The next card in this reading would be the advice card. And let me just go to that real quick. It's the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords says that there's a lot of mental confusion and conflict. You're at a crossroad. You need to make a decision, but you are struggling, being blinded by fear and anxiety. You know the right answer, so take the blindfold off. Calm yourself and seek what is for your highest good. Avoid the decision becoming bigger than you. Okay? So okay. The Two of Swords. So this other court Okay, that's where we're at then. This other court is one would hope that it won't be a whole big major ordeal. Okay. I do kind of feel the hurt and the pain. What you want to remember, I mean, and this is like I'm always preaching about this on here. I know you've been on here a couple of times, and I know you heard me say it, and I'll keep on saying it, and I'll say it over and over and over again until it sticks. I will never stop saying it, but that is to pay attention to yourself and do what's best for your highest self. Practically what this card is saying. That is the essence of this card. Okay? So seek what is for your highest good. And avoid the decision becoming than you. And whether or not it's a decision, avoid the situation becoming bigger than you. Okay? I understand. Don't let it control you. Don't let that moment in time control you. So the last card in this is the outcome card. And the outcome card is card 21 from the Major Arcana, which is the World. And it talks like this. It says that this is the full completion of this cycle. The spiritual lessons have been mastered. Success, happiness, and fulfillment abound. So, I was kind of on something whenever I said something about spiritual. This is, I feel like it's going to be able to lead you into a path of being more spiritually open. I'm not saying that you aren't now, but two things. I think that looking for that spiritual inclusiveness with a group would be very beneficial. Okay? People that you can, ladies or guys, that you can connect with and spiritually connect with will all in all provide for a better healing process. And I'm not saying that you're not doing that now. I'm just saying that this is something that needs to be done. For you to be able to move on completely, you're going to have to do this. So, it's more of a just be aware of it kind of thing. So that's what I got for you. 2 days and 2 tries later. I mean, it could be worse, I guess. Okay. Well, if you're on and you are wanting a reading, please let me know. Just say so in the comments. I also do private readings, private over-the-phone readings. You can get with me to schedule one at facebook.com/Guide of the Light. I'll tell you what the list's price are. And if you say that you heard me advertise this, you are welcome, Nikki. Thank you for letting me read you. If you say that you heard me advertise this, I'll cut. I'll make a. Well, yeah. I'll take some off. Okay. So for a 20-minute reading, which is like, that's either usually a 3, 4, sometimes even a 5-card reading, depending upon the question and such like that. The 20-minute readings are $30. The 40-minute readings are $45, and the 60-minute readings are $60. Here's the thing, though. That's the list price, okay? That's the list price. You go to my Facebook page, you message me, and I will take off from that amount, minus whatever I'm running a sale on right now. Okay, so usually my sales are something like, I'll run the 20 minutes for $20, the 40 minutes for $30, and the 60 minutes for $40. So I'll take even more off of that. But the list prices are $30, $45, and $60 for 20, 40, and 60. And so just putting that out there. Those are private readings. They don't get recorded. They don't get put on YouTube. It's meant to be more intimate. It's meant to be a time where we can actually kind of hone in on spirit a little bit more. Because right here, right now, I got people, trying to message me, or I got so much on my mind about the show. And okay, is the music working? Is the sound good? And all of this. Then it just all comes together. So, anyways, if there's anybody out there that would like to have a private reading, that's what you got. Raven, you have been trying for days. Oh, Raven, my dear. What do we ask? What dost thou ask? Oh, and don't call me sir. Just say hey. Hey. Hmm. Raven, you trouble me so. You trying to like expand me, aren't you? You pushing me to expand, aren't you? She's like, yeah, I want you to succeed. You are so good. Girl, you know I don't like fortune telling. Oh well. We'll see what you need to know. So, are you talking like the rest of this month, or are we talking like the next 30 days? Because you know we done like 10 days into this month, and you asking for a love reading for the month. What, you a little catawampus over there? You know, I just play with you. Rest of this month. Okay. Raven, you know the drill. One between 1 and 16, second between 1 and 22, and a third between 1 and 40. Please, my dear. You're going to have to, like, give me a little monetary support, too, because you're a repeat offender. One, two, and three. You are so simple. You are so simple. Listen, she said, well, I'm just feeling like being a simple girl tonight. What can I say? Okay. Here's deck one. One. So I got the Golden Tarot, and I wasn't really feeling the connection, y'all. I thought I was going to like them, and I didn't, so I took them back. And then I went and tried to see if I could connect with something else, and I can't connect with anything else. I would really like to get a Rider-Waite, which I guess I'm going to have to go to my local rock shop and get, because the bookstore doesn't have it. One, two. Raven, I can already tell she's over there just laughing away like, this fool. He think he know what he's doing. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I am very clueless. Spirit guides me. 1, 2, 3. Does that do it for you, Raven? Jeez. Gotta make sure I got them the right way. Okay, good. Because you all know I only read right side up, so. Well, the card from the court cards is the king, the knight, the knight.